All right. So this is for my community, also NLT community. I am an educator now. If you are watching this from the NLT community, just a little breakdown, little analysis of the week. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not seeing much. I'm really not, but I'm still gonna go through it. Kind of gonna give you a little breakdown, kind of give you a little idea of what I'm thinking about going into this week. But all right, Nasdaq. I mean, I trade. Let me go into this first. If you don't know, I trade forex and I trade Nasdaq and index. I mean, but that's about it. I don't trade a lot of pairs, but I do trade a couple, so I'll go through them. Nasdaq, honestly, all-time highs. I'm not seeing much, really not. Yeah, I'm looking for buys because we're bullish, but at the same time, I know at some point there's going to be a pullback, so we could still be looking for sales. But as of right now, I really don't see any zones I like, anything that I'm going to trade off of. Just because it is Nasdaq, it honestly, I don't want to say it has to come down because it doesn't. I mean, it does sometimes, as you can see, but it's Nasdaq. It's an index. It's always going up. So it's not really like, a forex pair. But going into GJ, again, I believe we're all-time highs on GJ. I believe so. Unless like back, yeah, we should. I'm pretty sure we're all-time highs. Only looking at this 4 hour to continue bullish, to be honest. I mean, we're bullish as fuck. So other than that, I could be looking for sells, maybe coming up into this 4 hour. Maybe we can break it down into one of these 15-minute zones. I don't really see much, but we might end up seeing a sell opportunity down into here. But it is still kind of, a little bit risky because if you pull up our fib, we already came down to an area that is discounted, right? Remember, institutions do not want to buy high, right? So we came down, crossed the equilibrium of the range, and so therefore there's a higher chance it's going to go up. Doesn't mean it has to. It could come down into this more premium discounted area, but again, it's just something to look out for. GA, I've been looking at GA for a fucking while. I've had this marked up for a while. I may take sells off the 4 hour. I'm not really like that. I don't really take higher time frame like positions like that. I'd probably wait for a 15-minute confirmation. But until then, we are still bullish, right? As you can see, we broke out of this range. We have yet to break out of this, this low right here where it broke structure. So we are still bullish, right? What I'm expecting is price to just continue to push up through here. Yeah. And if I do see some type of, new structure being, built, like maybe we get a break of this high or a break of this high by tomorrow, and, then I can look for entries. Other than that, not really much on GA for now. GU, same thing. Obviously, we're bearish right now, but we could be looking at some type of pullback soon, right? We're starting to create this, like, this little bit of, fractal structure right here. Kind of, we're not really shift bullish yet, but just knowing how the markets work, we're going to be looking for a pullback, right? As you can see, we have imbalance right there and all the way up throughout here, right? That we're going to want to fill in. So we could be expecting that. AU, remember AU, EU, GU, they all kind of correlate. If you don't know that, they all kind of move together. I'm not saying they move 100% together all the time, but you do see a lot of correlation with them. So something to kind of keep an eye out on. As you can see, we're both kind of in a bearish movement right now for all three. We're all three bearish, right? And if you didn't know, USD CAD is opposite correlation, so we're bullish on CAD, right? If you didn't know that, now you know that. But GU, not really seeing much. Again, just waiting for a pullback. Could look for buys once I see something, but there's not much right now. AU, same thing. Probably not going to be looking for buys anytime soon. We came up, swept this high. We still haven't broken this structure, so we're still good, but I do want to see this structure be broken on AU. Like I said, we do correlate, but again, doesn't mean we're always moving an exact correlation, right? EU, coming off this nice 4 hour, right? Looking super fucking bearish, right? As you can see, I had this marked up a long time ago, played out perfectly. I don't take 4 hour setups, and I didn't find any lower time frame setups. I don't believe, unless I wasn't there or it wasn't there in my trading time. But as you can see, we're bearish, but we're probably going to end up getting a pullback just like GU. So when that happens and I get some type of fractal or internal structure break, like how we're happening here, boom. So not gonna lie, this is already kind of looking good, right? I like this. Why? Because we're already breaking structure. We're showing signs of bullish movement. We don't even have to go for much RR. So if we do lose, I mean, it's just a loss. It's fine. But we're looking good. We know we need to pull back into these levels to fill in this inefficiency all up in here. Maybe come up to these supplies, right? So taking this tomorrow, remember, I'm not going to take this out of my session. And if you have a certain trading session, you should not be taking trades out of your session. This will be, potential trade, right? I might see it play out during London tonight. I would not doubt it, but it may give me a confirmation. It may come down, tap in, and give me some more structure to play off of, right, and enter off of. Other than that, USD CAD, it what's it called? We're bullish, right? So right now I probably wouldn't. I'd kind of stay away. If anything, I'm looking for sells, maybe, but even then, my bias is kind of mixed on it, right? Because we're obviously bullish. Swing time frame, higher time frame, 4 hour bullish, but we kind of have this, pullback leg right here, right? So again, we'll see. Still got a lot of time until I trade tomorrow, and and that time could really make up, or not make up, but give me a trade, right? USD JPY, shit, fuck USD JPY, honestly. It's just not me. I don't even know why I have it, but I mean, there are still trades, but recently it's just not been it, right? As you can see, we are bullish. We came off this 4 hour demand. We're breaking structure. So if I was looking for a position, we could wait for this structure right here, right? As you can see, perfect confirmation, come down to this 4 hour, maybe wait for a 15-minute setup and then enter off that, right? So gold, I don't trade gold, but hopefully you kind of got an idea of what I'm looking at. Again, I said there's not much, we still got a lot of time. A lot of things are going to play out. Price is going to move. We'll see what happens. We do got news tomorrow, so that could make, be a pretty big play. I don't think it's major news. But again, it's still news. Still red folder, so keep an eye on that. But hopefully this helped. If it didn't, sorry. Comment if you got any questions. And again, you also got me in the Discord. If you're in the NLT community, hit me up in there. I always answer. And I always fucking answer. Just add me. All right. Thank you for watching.